Hello viewers, in this video lecture we are going to see the topic reading and writing files from the third unit of object-oriented programming subject. Objectives are to describe how to read and write files in Java, to understand the methods available to read and write files in Java. First of all, in Java, all files are byte-oriented. Java provides some special methods to read and write data from and to a file. Two of the most often used classes are file input stream and file output stream, which create the byte streams linked to the file. So basically in Java, to read data from the file or to write data onto the file, we have to use the stream classes. Stream classes are a file input stream and file output stream. With the help of the objects, from the objects of these classes, we can perform the read and write operation. First of all, we can see about the stream, file input stream, which is used to read the data from the files. Input means reading data from the file. So here the objects can be created using the keyword new, and there are several types of constructors are available for this particular class. The file input stream consists of two constructors. The constructors can be used to create a file input stream object. The first constructor will have the syntax in this format: input stream f is equal to new file input stream file name. So in this constructor, we have to give the file name as the string to the file input stream class, and one object will be created for input stream. Here f is the object, so with the help of the object we can read the file. Now there is another one constructor. This constructor takes a file object to create an input stream object to read the file. So first we will create the file object using the file method, that is new file object equal to new file of. So inside the bracket as a string, we have to give the full path for the file name. We have to give the file name with its full path. So this string will be taken, and for the particular file, a file object will be created. Here f is the file object. Then by applying this above file object to the file input stream, again we will create another one object f that will be used to perform the read operation. Now there are many methods are there to read stream or to do other operations on the stream. For example, public void close throws IO exception. So after using one file, this close method is used to closes the file output stream, releases all the resources associated with the file. Then it throws one input output exception. Then another one method is protected void finalize method. Finalize throws IO exception. Finalize is used to clean up the connection to the file. So after using the file, after performing read operation, we have to apply these methods. Close method is to close the file. Finalize will clean the connection to the file, ensures that the close method of this file output stream is called when there are no more references to this stream. It will also throws an input output exception. Now another one method is important method, read method. Public int read, which will also throws the input output exception, which is used to read the specified byte of data from the input stream. Input stream will indicate one file. So read method is used to read the data, take the data from the file into our Java program. It will return one integer value, and it will returns the next byte of data, and -1 will be returned if it is the end of the file. When the file pointer reaches the end of the file, it will returns -1. Now similarly, we are having another one stream, a file output stream, which is used to perform the write operation. Read operation means we should remember to take the data from the already existing file. Okay, with the help of file output stream, we can create a file and we can write the data onto the file. So the stream would create a file. if it doesn't already exist before opening it for the output. If we are referring the, if we trying to open the file, if it is already present, then that file will be opened and we can perform the write operation. If and another one option is we can create our own file and we can perform the write operation. So here also under the file output stream we are having two constructor. The constructors can be used to create a file output stream object. The first constructor is output stream f equal to new file output stream of file name. So this constructor will take the file name as the string to create the file output stream object. So here f is the file output stream object. So with the help of this object we can perform the write operation on the particular file. And the second constructor will be used in this manner. The constructor takes the file object to create an output stream object to write the file. So here first of all we are creating a file object f. The file name have to be given as a string. The entire path of the file have to be given. So this will be, so the file object will be created, that is f. And in the second step output stream object will be created under the reference of the file object. So in the right hand side we have given the file object inside the bracket, and in the left hand side we are creating output stream object. So this output stream also having the methods like input stream. So here the methods like close method is available, which is used to closes the file output stream. Then it will release previously allotted resources associated with the file. It will throws the input output exception. Similarly, finalize method is there, which is used to clean up the connection to the file. Then ensure that the close method of the file output stream is called when there are no more references to the stream. So when no more usage of the particular stream, the close method will be called so that the entire memory will be deallocated and the entire references will be cleaned up. It will also throw an input output exception stream to do other operations on the stream. And another important method is write method. There are two write methods are there. First write method writes the specified byte to the output stream, and the second method write w length bytes, that is some fixed amount of length of amount of bytes will be, the bytes can be mentioned as array, and this amount of data bytes can be written onto the output stream. Now we are going to see the program demonstrate the use of input stream and output stream, and we are having the class. Under the class we are having the main function. Inside the main function we are having the code. We are putting this code under the try block, since we are applying the exception handling mechanism in this program. So inside the try block we are having the code. First of all we are declaring an array variable bwrite. Array consists of sequence of integer data elements like 11, 21, 3, 45. So the array variable is bwrite. Next we are creating one file. We are creating an object for output stream class. Object name was OS, and the OS will refer to the file test.txt. So for the file test.txt we are creating the object OS under the output stream. Now what will happen is, previously during the object creation we have opened the file test.txt. Now we are going to write all those previously declared array elements into the file. Okay, so we are retrieving one by one elements of the array, and we are going to write those one by one array elements into the file. So we are performing this operation inside the for loop. Okay, for int x equal to 0, x less than b, write dot length x plus plus. So initially x value will be 0. So for one iteration one initial first element from the array B right will be taken and it will be written onto the file object OS. On the other hand, it will be written onto the file test.txt. So x value will be incremented. So until it reads, it takes all the values from the array. Until all the values from the array have been written to the file OS, file object OS, file with the help of file object, this operation for loop will be executed repeatedly. So all the elements from the array will be written onto the file test.txt. Then we are closing the file with the help of the object os.close. Now we are creating another one object for the input stream class. The object name is is. We are referring the same file test.txt. Okay, so for the same file test.txt we are creating the object is for the input stream class. Next we are going to confirm the we are going to verify check what are all the data available in the test.txt. So previously we have written something to the test.txt. Now we are again going to refer the file and we are going to check, we are going to read the content from test.txt. Okay, for that we are going to check the availability of data elements in the test.txt. So int size equal to is.available. So here also we are going to take individual one by one character from the file and we will print the file character elements with the help of system.out.print statement, and we are doing this inside the for loop. Since we are, for each iteration of the for loop will read only one data element from the file. So here for reading the data element from the file we are applying the method read method. Okay, read method can be applied only with the help of object, that is input stream object. So we have created the input stream object is. So we have applied the read method inside the for loop like is.read. So we are directly printing, we are reading the content and directly printing it inside the system.out.print method. Okay, so is.read will read one by one data element from the file and it will be printed during each iteration of the for loop. And finally we are closing the object input stream object is dot with the help of close method, that is is dot close. So actually we have done two operations. First of all we are writing some set of elements to the file with the help of the output stream object. After that we are reading the content from one file with the help of the input stream object, and we are printing the elements that have been read from the file. Okay, so the so in this topic we have seen the important methods available to read and write data to and from the files. So the important methods are write method and the read method, and the important thing is we have to these methods can be applied with the help of the objects of file input stream and file output stream classes. So the important university question is explain the methods for reading and writing files in Java with example program. Thank you all.